Injustice Year Zero Issue 8 sees Harley head to Arkham, telling Kenneth the receptionist that she's there to see a patient. Threatening him with her bat, Kenneth decides to choose the less painful option here, allowing her into the prison. Harley breaks into Ivy's containment cell, smashing in the glass and freeing her friend. Pamela hopes that she has a way out as guards swarm the area, but Harley knows that Ivy has always been her exit strategy. Poison Ivy uses her plans to break them out of prison, asking if Harley has a hideout nearby, but she tells her that Joker is there right now. Pamela asks if he hurt her, noting her bandages, but Harley knows that they can just go to her sisters. But Pamela isn't too fond of playing happy family. Harley wants her to meet someone though, introducing Ivy to Lucy, her daughter. Harley asks if Ivy can look out for the little girl and do the usual things, making sure she doesn't grow up just too normal, and shower her with everything she could ever want and punish anyone who hurts her. Ivy says Harley can do all that, but she is aware of the path that she is stuck on, and one day she's going to be standing with Joker when things go wrong and she'll be gone. Ivy leaves the house, with Harley hoping that she didn't scare the woman off. Poison Ivy, however, heads to Joker's hideout, grabbing him from his bed before he can grab the amulet, giving him one final warning, saying that if he ever hurts Harley again, she will grow thorns slowly through his internal organs. Joker knows that she can't threaten him, but Pamela begs to differ, since Joker isn't so special or exceptional. He's every other troll, just lashing out for the attention of Batman, who gives it to him not because he needs the villain, but because he feels sorry for him, making Joker an object of pity. Pamela says that Harley feels the most pity for the man, seeing a man who needs fixing. Joker knows that she will come back to him, and Pamela knows it, but every time she leaves, she gets further away, and every time Joker tries to gaslight her, it gets less effective. Strangling Joker, Pamela says Harley is special and she's managed to grow despite the villain's rot on her. She slams him into the tree roots, breaking the villain's nose and knocking him out, telling him that he's not in control or all-powerful, he's just a joke. The next morning, Ivy arrives back at Harley's with a car, wondering if she wants to get out of there. Harley wants to, thinking they two should head to Vegas. 2.5 hours later, the women discover that Vegas is quite far from Gotham, deciding to steal a plane to get there faster. Arriving at the Metropolis Casino, they somehow manage to get the penthouse suite, where Pamela asks Harley where she sees all of this ending. Harley says that she thinks Ivy will continue to try and save the world from people poisoning it, but will keep running into the ignorant and greedy who can't see what she is doing or just don't care. Harley says that Ivy will stay on her path of destruction while she stays on her own path of self-destruction. She knows Ivy has mind control powers and could use it to stop her, but Ivy refuses to do so. Later on, Harley heads down to the slot machines, chatting with an elderly lady named Brenda, who asks if she's alone in the casino. Harley says that she has a friend, but she didn't come down since she just broke out of an asylum and didn't want to go to another place and spend all day surrounded by more people with problems. Brenda points out that Harley almost just got a jackpot with the 3 Jokers, with one more meaning she would have won. Seeing the Joker icon sets Harley off, telling Brenda to step back as she's about to take out some frustration. Harley soon returns to the penthouse, shouting to Ivy that she got all this money and all she had to do was smash open a machine to get it and run from security. She drops all her winnings when she finds Poison Ivy in a wedding dress along with her sister, Lucy, and an Elvis impersonator. Pamela says that they don't need to stay on their predetermined paths and they can step off together and break the glass to each other's exit strategies. She offers Harley up a ring, proposing to her, and without a moment's hesitation, Harley says yes, kissing her new wife. Injustice Year Zero Issue 8 was a wonderful Ivy-Harley-centric issue that followed up on a single line mentioned back in, I think, an Injustice Issue 2 comic, expanding on it and giving fans what they want, with Harley and Ivy tying the knot. It was fantastic to see the two of them come to terms with the path they found themselves on and how they can stick to the paths, but also they learn that they don't need to stick to those paths and can deviate whenever they want, and as Ivy says at the end, they can both break the glass of each other's exit strategies. Ivy's beatdown on Joker was so satisfying, and I'm looking forward to learning why and how Harley even came back to him. I know they mentioned that Harley definitely will come back to him because that's part of the whole cycle, but I'm thinking maybe the amulet might be involved in that some way and somehow. I'm looking forward to finding out. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.